Action.
Hey YouTube, it's Pavlov and Tripod.
Hey guys.
We have some stuff to show you. So muddieddesire had a contest, and we all juggle knives. He won first place. But anyway, I'll just read the message here. It says, this is from muddieddesire. He says, Keith, we all juggle knives wanted to share his prizes from my first contest with you. He kept the voodoo doll and knife and wanted you to have the rest of the goodies. Hope you'll enjoy them. Tell Tripod I said hello. Hello. Your buddy Muddy. P.S. I threw in a little something extra. It's not the real deal, but still cool. That's this, and I will show you that in a second.
Hi, Muddy.
So let's just start over here. One of these plastic knives. My mom actually had one of these. She carried it in her purse. My dad got it for her. And he told us, Muddy said the tip was all bent up, and I found a way to fix it. I was going to melt it and try and reform it, but I just clipped it with these. You know, just clipped off the bendy portion, and now it's super pointy again. So that was the easy way to fix these. If you have them, just clip them, make a new tip. You're good to go.
Oh my god, you found the easy way to fix something.
I know, and I was stabbing the box and had to keep clipping it down because I kept dulling it. So that's what happened to the box.
Oh, that was a pretty dumbass
that this
move.
came away. So, but anyway, that's a quick way to fix these.
As long as you don't stab a box multiple times.
Got a watch, although I'm not sure who was wearing this, Muddy, because maybe I'll give it to my daughter, but I can't fit it over my hand. Tripod, of course, can fit it over her hand.
Fits me.
I'm not sure if this pulls out or what.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does
But
either.
even if that pulled out, it still wouldn't fit around your wrist.
Maybe. I'm not sure. So that's cool. I got it all set and stopwatch and figured out how to work it. So let me put this back on. One of the ones I was super excited about was this. It's a big Swiss Army knife. I've only had the small classic ones before, never a bigger one. So this, I believe, is the executive model, and the way I found that out was I looked up the orange peeler. Only a few of these. There's different kinds of orange peelers, but this is the only model with this kind of orange peeler. This part is sharp, and then you got these little, this is like for cutting into the peel. And this part was pretty jacked up. I tried to rebend it. So we got that, the orange peeler, the big knife, and what else? The little knife. This blade needed some love. It's missing like quite a big hunk right here. So that's that. And then we got scissors. I sharpened the scissors up. And the orange peeler again. And then we got the nail thing. I like this pointy bit right here. It's useful for untying knots and, you know, just poking stuff and
Cleaning your nails.
pulling stuff out. Yeah, that too. But so I'm trying out this new bigger Swiss Army knife. It's got a lot of life left in it. I just gave it a little care, and she's back up to pretty good. So I'm excited to have this. I got an S-beaner. Never had one before. I really like it. It's much slimmer than a regular carabiner, so I love that.
You just like beaners.
Beaners. This is for water bottles. So I haven't really used this too much. I usually hook this onto here. And a whole bunch of skulls for lanyards. Still working on trying to make some knife lanyards. I got, what, 50 feet of the green, the OD green? Mm-hmm. I think it's 50 feet.
So in other words, he needs me to learn how to make them,
Yeah,
so I
pretty
can
much.
teach him.
And then, not this whole maglite, this is mine. I've had this for like 15 years. But this little screw-on part, this nite-ize button, makes it a push button. And you can't hear any click when you turn it on. So that's helpful. In the house, we live with a lot of people, so can't hear it go on and off. And these aren't too bright, these old mag lights. Plus, the thing that makes this really useful for this one, if you can hear it, you can kind of hear it crunch when I turn it off. So this lens is breaking because it's really old, and I don't think it would last very much longer. If you lose this lens, then the light won't turn off.
Like you.
Because the bulb gets pushed down by the lens, so I can just leave this where I wanted it set. And I don't have to keep breaking the flashlight down because I want to keep it. I've had it forever. And the old, you know, the original Maglite sheaths, it doesn't turn the button on as hard as you push it down. It won't turn the flashlight on. So that's a really cool thing.
And you know he's tried.
Yeah.
He probably spent 2 hours trying to turn the damn flashlight on that way.
But it won't. And I finally had the bulb blow out. The bulb never blew out on this before. That's one thing. This doesn't have the little extra bulb in it, like the regular end cap, so it's just one little thing. Open a couple boxes with this little box cutter, the liner lock. There's a strong magnet right here to keep it closed. Right in there, there's a little magnet. It's really strong, so that's kind of fun. This is the little lights you see with the battery displays. Oh, I got it upside down. Life Gear, they make a lot of cool stuff like water bottles.
Flashlight.
It's got flashlight.
Orange glow stick. And
yeah.
Watch this, guys. Just the glow stick.
Yeah.
And then time for a disco.
This would be good in a car, I think.
And also, pull the end.
Yeah, you pull it in.
Look,
and there's
a whistle.
A loud
I can't
whistle.
blow it. Everybody's sleeping.
It's pretty loud. So, that's cool. This flashlight here is nice and sturdy. It's pretty bright, but the click's pretty loud. So it wakes people up. You can't have too many flashlights, by the way.
No.
So that's fun to have.
Never too many flashlights.
Another little... This is a tape ripper right there. This little hook.
Tape splitter.
Tape. Yeah, what does it say?
Tape
splitter. Good job. And then a little razor blade on this. So you hold it. I haven't used this too much. I've been using the Husky razor blade to open boxes. It all came in this bag. Whoops. It all came in this big old bag.
Oh, and he's forgotten a new pill thing.
Oh, I didn't forget it. I was getting to it. I got the bag first. That was in line. But I got this bigger pill container. It's aluminum, so it's nice and light. And we just threw some Tylenol in it. It holds 8 of the long ones. So, this is my wife's keys.
I'm gonna have my little lanyard on there.
She's got a honeybee.
My honeybee.
Granny stole the bug.
Yeah, my grandma stole my bug.
Oh, this came too. Brass knuckles. Key cover.
I thought it was a bear paw.
It's not a bear paw, it's brass knuckles. She's been telling people it's a bear paw.
Looks like a bear paw to me.
So,
and
the
there's
orange,
the fucking bear.
the orange,
Key rings.
those orange things, the kids wanted them, so.
Yeah, the kids jacked the big. They're like, you know those.
Oh, and I'm sorry, go ahead.
You know those things you put around your wrist, and they're kind of like a coil, and you put your keys on the end of them, and
Like cash register people use them. And
yeah, those. My daughter wanted one for a bracelet, so she jacked them.
yeah, so I had to give something away, so, you know, the kids all gathered around the stuff, so I had to give something away. The little multi-tool I gave to Cole. How old is he?
15.
So he had a really jacked up older one, and the camouflage one was better, so I gave him an upgrade. He really likes it. And oh, here's the extra he threw in. This is a copy of a Spyderco Polywog. So now I need a Polywog because I love this thing.
Gee, thanks fucking a lot, guys.
I love the way it curves.
How much
Got
are
a big wide
polywogs?
blend. They're pretty expensive. They're hard to find.
What's expensive?
Like 130.
Keep dreaming.
But you know, it's not a ball lock, but it's pretty close. I took it apart and I stripped the clip so it doesn't have a clip on it, but That's alright.
And you screw this one up, but you want me to buy you a new one?
A Spyderco Polywog, yeah.
Fucking dream on.
I know. See, you can hold it.
You better hope someone has a contest and you win it.
See, well, maybe. I like the way this thing generally curves. The steel on it's really soft though. It's like pencil lead soft, but it can get sharp. I sharpened it up.
You're already at 10 minutes.
So I like these. The Polywogs.
Oh, this is the one with the.
Yeah.
Close it.
You'll see some videos with. It's got the dragon on the handle, but some have a design on the blade too, like a tiger on the blade too.
See the dragon, guys?
This one only has this.
Could you get your big fat finger out of the way?
Here's the company. Chinese. But these are fun little things. But it makes me want a polywog really bad.
Keep wanting, baby.
I like this big thick jimping on here. It's over the whole back. It was a bitch to put back together though.
Why'd you take it
with
apart?
The spring, cause there was a lot of blade play on it.
When are you gonna learn that you can't take things apart without breaking them?
I fixed this one. The pivot.
You fixed it, but you broke something else on it.
Well, the clip, yeah, but it's so flat it fits in my back pocket. But listen, this whole piece was bent out, so I bent that in, and then the pivot thing was bent. One of these screws was bent, so I squished that back down. But yeah, it was a pain to put back together. Anywho, so
where was I? Sleeping.
I don't think so. Were you?
You don't usually get into things when I'm awake.
Thank you, Israel, for sharing your contest win. And Muddy, I was gonna enter it, but I ended up winning anyway.
You know, everyone's gonna hate you, so you better quit bragging. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it, you guys. He enjoys getting little things in the mail. You could have just sent one of those items and he'd have been really excited. So I really appreciate what you guys do for him. Thank you. We better get off here. Ain't nobody gonna watch this video. 13 minutes of you just rambling. It's kind of boring.
It's cool stuff.
Yeah, but they had to listen to you. Catch y'all later.
Bye.